everyone, Amy here. Today is Saturday, October 19th. It is what, 8:26 right now? Oh yes, time. So what happened is I woke up, yay for waking up, and I did some stretches, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It is stretches and yoga, which is always important to me because I injured my back like 2 years ago, and if I don't do my yoga and stretches, it just hurts me. So like Monday I had off of work and I skipped them and I could tell. So I'm trying to make sure I maintain very nice like yoga-y things. This weekend I have to edit chapter 35 and 36 in my story to hand to my beta readers, and there's a bunch of stuff going on. You know, I also want to go to the North Texas Romance Writers of America meeting because they have someone who I want to listen to. They're talking about goal setting, and I love goals and writing things. Like, have you seen my Kanban board? So I really want to go there, and that's like at 10 that I have to leave. And I'm also taking like a Margie Lawson class at the same time, which I haven't gotten back to my editor, my like editing partner in a little while, so I need to do that too. And like I said, also added chapter 35 and 36, which are important chapters. Like 35, my mob guy goes, this is for Flowers of Flesh and Blood. My mob guy goes, he gets blessed by the priest. They learn that the Korean mob leader, Taijin, went outside headquarters and they were able to find him at a hot spring, and now it's like, okay, I'm gonna get there. And then chapter 36, like everything goes down and there's like a shocking ending, and it's a really important chapters. I feel like these ending, how many, like 20-ish chapters I got are just packed full of so much stuff. But I'm really hungry and there's really not that much to eat in the house, so I'm gonna go get some bakery goods. This is really cute Korean bakery close to where I live, so I'm gonna go get that going. But then when I come back I have to be like writing mode activation, which is always hard. I always feel hard getting started, but let's get going now. So we're going. Yes, okay, bye. I got the book, like I said, Estate Planning for Authors. It was done by Stark Reflections, which is a podcast by Mark Leslie, who used to be part of Kobo. So his podcast is fun to listen to with all the reflections. Got, oh, this is so tasty. Rose milk tea. Love rose milk tea. So tasty. This is hot, very festive. And I bought tons of sweets and bread, and like taro bread and chocolate bread and milk tea bread, which sounded tasty, and muffins, which is what my favorite thing is from them. So I'm gonna have probably, like, when I get home, 40 minutes. So I'm gonna go eat and maybe do like one writing sprint before I have to get going to Grapevine, basically, which is like 45 minutes or so from where I live now. Okay, let's go write some, huh? Whoa. Hey, okay, so I got my breakfast here, which is a chocolate hazelnut muffin and some rose milk tea. I really don't have that much time to wait between eating and then going. So I know some people can do like, I'm gonna do a 10-minute sprint. That is not enough time for me. I need like at least 20 minutes, preferably like 40 minutes. Because I like to get in a very deep focus. So yeah. I'm gonna say another reason why I'm doing this vlog is to encourage me to actually write, and I don't know, like, your guys are holding me responsible, so let's see if this happens any better now. Hey, so I just finished the romance meeting with Jess Michaels. I'll leave her link below. She does MF fiction, tons of books out there, so if you like that stuff, go check it out. But her lecture was really good. It was about like planning and organizing your year and splitting things up. I think an interesting thing was just to see what this North Texas Writers Guild was different from the Dallas romance authors. RWA, like I said, Romance Writers Americas have been like the best thing for my writing I ever did. So if you have a local branch, just join, because they are wonders for your writing. So I really like that she has the same kind of viewpoint as I do with like planning and organizing. So like all her stuff I really connected with. She does something interesting where she breaks apart writing and publishing as like two separate big goals, and to me, I know on my planner I have them both as like one, because there's writing and publishing, and I get what she means, that they're two different creatures. Like one of them is, you know, writing is much more creative than publishing. Publishing is very like, you know, bah 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 bah. You can like write 7 books but only publish 1. Does that make sense? But it was really good. And then I had some lunch. I had some now I'm gonna go home and write, and hopefully the next clip is me typing away at my keyboard, to be honest, because it's like almost 2 by the time I get home, so I need to get started on this and go write. Okay. Hey everyone, it's a different day. It's Monday right now, and I'm just kind of giving my report on what happened on Sunday. It wasn't good, but, you know, I feel like defeated, and, yeah, I'm one of those people who, when I say, like, I'm gonna do this, and it doesn't happen, I just feel really, like, bad and guilty, even if it was like just to myself and for myself, and when I sit down and I think about it, because I'm like, it's okay, like I still work full time, and my weekends are also made for me to recover from work, so it's hard to be like, I know you're recovering from work, but you also have to do your other job and you have to write, and it's kind of like bleh. And then I don't know, my sales this month haven't been good, so that's always like a blow to your self-esteem as a writer. And then you're like, okay, it's late, I kind of defeated this chapter, it defeated me, I wasn't sure if it was good or not, and I was just like, oh, but I got to the end, and it was really late for me. And I'm like, there's no way I can work on the next one. I'm a really big proponent of like, when you're sleepy, just go to bed, because I do wake up super early. Like I wake up about a little bit before 5, and there's just no way I'm gonna stay up really late. So but then I'm also like, this other part of me, when I got to like 9, was like, okay, I'm done with that, but I want next week to be good. Like that's how I'm like, but my next week's not gonna be good. So then I had to do like my editing, not my editing, but like my setup for next week. I do plannerness. Here, let me see if I can show you guys. So this is like my planner that I do. The hearts are for writing, the stars are for affirmations, and then I put like other stickers to mean other different things, because I'm very organized and very disciplined. But yeah, so my chapter has defeated me, and it's okay. And also, you know, I did exercise and work out at kind of the start of the day, but because the majority of the day was spent sitting in my chair, it wasn't good. Like my back was hurting me, and I'm like, oh, I need to stretch some more. But then it was getting super late, and I'm like, well, I need to do some stretches because it's gonna like ache tomorrow, and guess what, it does. Oh, so, you know, this week is a new week. I try to set each week as just like a reset week, and I just need to remember to take care of myself, because I need to, you know, maintain the creative thing. There's no point in burning out, there's no point in stressing out. I still have my you know, February 17th deadline, and you know, it only has to be 80% good, and that is what I've been telling myself all the time. Like, it just has to be 80% good. Like, it's still the best book I have written, and I still have time to edit it many times, so it's okay. I probably just needed feedback on that chapter, but we are done for this vlog. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Tell me how your writing is going, or what you do when you feel defeated with your words. This is where I plug, like, hey, I have like 9 books out if you like gay romance or like thriller or bloody mafia stories. They're down below. The first 2 are free in both series, so check those out. And if you already know them, why don't you just like buy some for your friends? Because I could use that right now. Just a little boost of self-esteem more than anything, I think. But we're gonna sign off now. Happy writing, guys. I hope everything's well. Okay, bye.